Thank you for watching my channel. Today I'm going to be showing y'all how I do like my slick backs with my short hair. It's like probably the same length all the way around. So like here it goes to here, like everything is just like short. So I wanted to show y'all how I do my slick ponytails. Because oftentimes, you know, we don't always have time to do our hair, so I switch it up with a ponytail. I could do a long ponytail from this. I could do a high poof ponytail. I know I buy me a drawstring with the quickness, just to put something here. Now you don't always have to do this way. I sometimes rock it like this because I think it's still cute. But I just wanted to show y'all how I slick my hair down when it's short. Okay, it's basically like molding. I basically mold my hair into this ponytail, and yeah, then I go from there. Like this video, give it a thumbs up, and hit that subscription button, and be sure to hit that notification bell so you guys can be alert from all the other videos that I will be posting. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we're gonna get to the video. Thanks.
First, I take the Carol Starter hair milk and I am going to saturate my hair until it's like dripping wet. Then I'm going to take a comb and I'm going to part it. Now, you can part it on the side, either side, it doesn't matter. Or you can take your comb and you can part it down the middle, doing like a deep middle part. That's cute too. Um, or you can do like I'm going to do, and I'm going to show you this in a second, where I'm going to swoop part it. So it's going to be a side part, but it's going to be rounded. And that's usually how I like to do mine, depending on your shape of your head, but I like to do mine rounded. So next you're going to take your Eagle Styling Gel and you're going to part your hair at the occipital bone and just leave down that the back part and tie up the top part. We're going to do this in sections. It's the best way to do it. So you want to get it out your way as best as you can. And then you're going to take your spray again and you're going to saturate that area again. You want to make sure it stays wet while you're doing this. Next, you're going to take your Eco Styling Gel, take a nice portion of your Eco Styling Gel, and just saturate your hair with the Eco Styling Gel, even your ends too. Get it really good, get it really wet with the Eco Styling Gel. And then you're going to smooth it down, starting to form that ponytail. So now that you have formed the ponytail, you're going to take a comb and you're just going to smooth it down with the comb, trying to, get it as smooth as you can before you take it back and you ponytail it. So smooth it down, smooth it down, smooth it down, and then ponytail it with like the thin ponytail holders, not the thick ones, the thin ones. And yeah, I'm going to show you how that's going to look in a second. Nice and smooth. Okay. So next you're going to do is you're going to take the side that doesn't have the swoop in it. You want to leave the majority of the hair on the side. You want to leave that for the next time. So you're going to section that part off and get that part out your way. Okay. So you're going to do the same thing. You're going to take this spray and you're going to spray down the side of the head really, 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 really good. And you're going to take that Eco Styling Gel and you're going to start doing the same thing. But first you want to detangle the hair so good so that when you go to smooth it down and you use that comb, you're not pulling out your hair. So next you're going to take that Eco Styling Gel and get it really good, like really, really good. Get the ends, everything. You want it to be completely saturated because it acts like a glue. So you want to get those ends, get all that, and just start smoothing it down as much as you can into that ponytail. Get that comb and just start going. So the Eagle Styling Gel, like I said, it acts as a glue. So it starts to connect all your hair together. So that's like the whole object. So you want to get it in there as much as you can. And any hair that you have open over top of that little ponytail that you just formed, get another little, or you can take the one that you have in out and Ponytail it again. That's why I told you use like the little smaller ones, because it's easier to use smaller ones than to you have like three big ones laying on top of each other. So get the really tiny ones, the skinny ones, and ponytail it again. Okay. So now with the top swoop part, what you want to do with that is you want to section that off too, because it's a lot of hair. So I section it from the, I take my back of the part where the swoop is, and I, kind of diagonal it forward and leave that part off. Next, you're going to do the same thing. Saturate, 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 because like I said, you want to keep so that it's wet. Detangle it so that when you use that comb, you're not pulling out your hair. So detangle it as much as you can. Detangle, detangle, detangle. And use that Eco Styling Gel. And like I said, saturate that hair with the Eco Styling Gel. Make sure that it is all throughout like your hair. So even get your ends, get the top part, get the sides, leave everything. Make sure everything it has saturated. Make sure all the hair is saturated with the Eco Styling Gel. So now you're going to comb that down and ponytail that portion as well. So you want to ponytail as good. Make sure you get that little swoop part in the front. Make sure it's nice and swooped. And go on through and ponytail that as well in the back. Now you can take out the other ponytail and put it on. But I like to do 3 of them. And after it's dry, I'll just take it out and change it. But for the time being, I leave all 3 of them in. Okay. Use some bobby pins if you need to, just to secure it right now. So now you are going to take the top portion. You're going to do the same thing with the top portion, but this portion is not going to fit into your ponytail. So this is where you have to use your bobby pins. But what you want to do is spray it down like we were talking about. Spray it down, get it as nice and saturated as you can, like every other section. And you want to take the Eco Styling Gel like every other section and really saturate it like completely. And after you do that and you comb it through and you detangle, you want to just smooth it down as much as you can. Get it as smooth as you can and use bobby pins to keep it in place. For this portion, I didn't necessarily have to use bobby pins. Because the Eco Styling Gel usually acts so much as a glue for my hair that I don't have to do that. It just holds it together. And so next, after that, you want to take your blow dryer. I say put it on medium heat, medium, low heat. Do not put it on high. Put it on medium, low heat, and just dry your hair and dry it in the direction that it is swooped. So you want to take it and you want to dry it in the swoop direction, in the swoop direction. Don't go the opposite way, because you can just lifting up the hair that you have already put down with the Eco Styling Gel. So you want to just, and that's when bobby pins come into handy. But you want to just make sure that you dry it in the direction. After it's dry, it should look like this. I love this. Yes, it's a little ponytail. So after that, you can put, like I said, you can put a drawstring. You can do so many different things. Thank you for watching, guys. Love you. For today, for my Black-owned business, I really want to talk about Black-owned banks. Right now, we are going through the craziest time in history. With COVID, with the death of a lot of our Black men, police brutality. So there's a lot going on in the world right now. So at this time, I think it's very, 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 very important that we support our Black-owned businesses. And I just want to express, having a Black-owned bank is a huge, huge, huge thing for Black-owned businesses and just being Black in general. So the biggest Black-owned bank is called One United Bank. Okay, they have a website. So that you are able to, I will drop the link in the description below, that you are able to also bank online with them from their website. So that is A1. can't stress this enough how important it is to support our Black-owned businesses. So having a Black-owned bank, yes, that is awesome. There are 21 Black-owned banks in the U.S. 21 Black-owned banks. You need to make sure that you, wherever you are, whatever state you are in, find out how can I support my Black-owned banks? How can I just shoot? If you just go in and just support them 100%. Now I know this Black-owned bank, One United Bank, is in their headquarters is in Massachusetts, Boston, Massachusetts, which is where I'm not stationed at right now. But I do believe that if there's a Black-owned bank near you, support however way you can. I don't care. Support, support, support. It's the biggest thing that we can be doing right now. The best thing that we can be doing right now for each other is supporting. So I want you guys to support this Black-owned bank. It is one of the biggest Black-owned banks, and it is One United Bank. I will be dropping the link in the description below. Please support. Please support. Please, 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 please support. It is so important to support our Black-owned businesses so that we can rise above everything that we have going on right now. It is important that we support our businesses and support each other and just let the world know that Black lives do matter. Thanks, guys. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Hit that subscription button. Hit that notification bell for more videos. And please, please, please give this a thumbs up. And just make every day a beautiful day. And try to, when you wake up in the morning, just say, hey, how can I be great today? How can I make someone's day? And how can I give back to my community? Thanks, guys. Bye.